value has done well in periods of rising rates. These things are completely impossible to time. Who knows when value will return to form? All we know is that the periods of growth outperforming value historically have typically been pretty short-lived. The last one we saw that was as extreme as the one we're living through now was in the late 90s. And we all know that value did extremely well during the first part of the 2000s. So I don't know when it will start, but it will probably be a secular change, not a quick trade to take advantage of.
Mike Block.
What I can tell you, just to back up what Patrick's saying here, is that if you look at a chart of the Fed funds target rate over the long term, and you look at a chart of relative performance of large cap value stocks over growth, they map each other pretty well.
What we've seen in the last couple of days is very typically in keeping with Putin's modus operandi. He's wanted to see some sort of reconciliation with the West, to use the Russian role in Syria as some sort of means of breaking out of Russia's geopolitical encirclement or isolation from the West. And he's used this opportunity, and he's arising from the terrible events in Paris, but he has used this opportunity to drive through a Western Russian coalition in ISIS, against ISIS in Syria. But there are real practical impediments to how well that can actually work.